played, we ate sadhya, we made payasam, we met cousins.
Very good. Very happy to hear this. Okay, which are the movies you watched in the vacation time?
Malik.
Malik. Yes, Fahad Fasil's new movie. Okay, I'm asking you, do you like to watch movies?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Which is your favorite movie?
Tilakam.
Tilakam. It's a Malayalam comedy movie. Which genre of or which type of movie do you like the most? I meant comedy movies or tragedy movies or horror movies or adventurous. Which type of movies do you like?
Comedy movies.
Comedy movies. I too like comedy movies. Okay. Have you ever watched any movies related to the poverty theme?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which are they?
KGF, Kabuliwala.
Very good. You are very aware with the films. I like you. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
There are many movies starting with the theme poverty and ends also in the poverty. And there are also many other movies starts with poverty and ends in a happy mood. Okay. I like the endings of happiness. Do you like the endings of happiness?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Now, I am going to give you a task. Before that, I am splitting the class into two groups. Group A and Group B. Okay. What you have to do is that you have to write the components or all the things related to the film industry. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will give you the 5 minutes of time. Okay, 10 minutes of time. Happy?
Happy, ma'am.
Okay. Your time starts now. After the discussion, I made out that you all are aware with the film industry. Okay. The points written in your notebooks are the pillars of a film. Okay?
Okay.
These are the pillars of
Film.
right. And which is the soul of film? Do you know?
No, ma'am.
I will tell you. Soul of the film is known as screenplay. What is that? Screenplay. Let us know about more about the screenplay. Students, screenplay. A screenplay or script is written work by screenwriters for a film, television program or video game. These screenplays can be original works from existing piece of writing. The movements, actions, expressions and dialogues of characters are narrated. A screenplay written for television is also called teleplay. The screenplay written for television is also called what?
Teleplay.
Yes, very good. Early, we discussed about the theme of poverty, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we feel very pity towards the poor peoples in the movies, right?
Of course, ma'am.
But just think about that. They are only just actors. They are acting like a poor people. Then, do you feel any pity towards the poor peoples in the real life?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we feel very pity towards them, right? How they are moving their day-to-day life.
They are doing different kinds of job, ma'am.
Yes, different kinds of jobs like sweeping the street, cleaning the vessels of others' home, cleaning the septic tanks, right? Okay, I will show you some pictures and you have to notice what is this. Who is this?
Cobbler.
Yes, this is a cobbler. And I will show you another picture. Can you see? Street. Yes, it shows a street, a congested street. Okay. And who is this?
Sweeper.
Yes, he's a sweeper and also called junk cleaner. What? Junk cleaner. Junk means what? Waste. Okay? It's very close to you.
Village.
What is this?
Village grocery.
Yes, it's a village grocery. Okay. In this picture, we can see the poverty of people. Imagine that you are a boy or a girl from a poor family and you are going to buy some things to a poor man's shop. Will you bargain against him for the money?
No,
Did you
ma'am.
get that? I will give you an example. He said the potato cost 60 rupees and you will bargain like what? No, no, no. I will not give 60 rupees. I will give you only 40 rupees. Will you bargain like this? No, we never bargain like this to a poor man because they are living their lives with very difficulty. Right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay. Do you know any other names of rupees? No, ma'am. I will tell you. In India, normally we use rupees. In Australia, they use dollars. In Austria, they use euro. In Arabian countries, they use dinar. In Persian countries, they use tawmans. What? Tawmans. Okay, very good. Now, I am going to show you a video. Do you watch the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What can you see in this video?
Brother, sister.
Yes, love of a brother and sister. Right. Do you have any elder brother here?
Yes, ma'am. I have.
Yes. Will they quarrel with you?
Daily, ma'am.
Daily. It's so funny. Okay. Whatever they are quarreling with you, they love you from the bottom of their heart. Right. Imagine that they damaged your favorite thing, your favorite material. What will you do? Will you become angry?
Yes, ma'am. We will become angry.
Yes, we will become anger when they damaged our favorite most things, right? Yes. Now we are going through a screenplay in your second unit, the frame, and the chapter name is My Sister's Shoe, written by Majidi. Okay? What is the chapter's name? My Sister's Shoe. Who is the author? Majidi. Majidi. Do you get this? Okay, let's go through the chapter. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here is an extract from a future film script by Majidi, a renowned Iranian filmmaker. My Sister's Shoe. Scene 1. Cobbler's shop. Close-up of a cobbler stitching a girl's shoe. Only the pink shoe and the cobbler's hand are in the frame. The camera moves back to middle distance to show Ali sitting on a low chair next to the cobbler and watching him work. The cobbler finishes stitching the shoe, picks up the other one of the pair and hands them both to Ali. Cobbler. That will be 30 tawmans. Ali. Thank you. Gives money to the cobbler. Cobbler. Here is your change. Pick up coins from the money box and give to Ali. Seen from across the street. The cobbler's shop where Ali and the cobbler are sitting can be seen. To the right of the cobbler's shop is a door with a curtain hanging on it which appears to open into a row house. Ali is leaving the shop. Ali's voice. Thank you. The cobbler's voice. You are welcome. Goodbye. Curtain door lifts the curtain and goes in. As Ali comes out of the cobbler's shop, putting the shoes into a small black bag in his hand, walks down the street and moves out of the frame on the left. Are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Scene 2. The footpath outside the bakery. A small group of men are waiting in a queue outside the bakery to buy mac. The outline of buildings in the street is seen in the distance. Ali is seen coming out from the bakery into the footpath, the parcel of naan in his right hand and the parcel of shoe in his left hand. What is naan? Naan is a Persian food. Okay. He crosses the pavement and walks into a vegetable store. He places the bundle of naan on the top of a pile of boxes of vegetable stacked in front of the shop and the bag of shoes in the small gap between two boxes. Ali to the shopkeeper. Assalamu alaikum Akbar ka. Akbar, the shopkeeper gives Ali a small black bag to put potatoes in. Ali starts picking the large wholesome potatoes in a box at the top of the heap. Akbar, not those, kid. Pick up some down here. Ali moves to the right, squats down and fills the bag with smaller potatoes from a box on the floor. Close-up of Ali picking the potatoes. Cut to view on the shop from the pavement. A man pushing a handcart filled with junk enters the frame from the right and stops in front of the shop. The junk collector loudly to the shopkeeper. Assalamu alaikum, with your permission. The junk collector picks up the bundles of used polythene bags lying scattered on the floor near the boxes of vegetables and throws them into the cart. He sees Ali's parcels of shoes. Taking it from junk, he picks it up and puts it into the cart. The junk collector, goodbye. Akbar, goodbye. The junk collector leaves. Cut to view from the inside the shop. Akbar is on the left edge of the frame counting money. Cut to Ali filling his bags with potatoes. Ali finishes filling the bag and hands it to Akbar for weighing. Akbar holds the bag in his hand to feel the weight for a moment and hands it back to Ali. Akbar, 65 thaumans. Ali, my mom said to put it on our tab. Akbar, tell her your account has reached its limit. She should pay at least part of it. Ali, all right. Ali turns to go. He goes to the pile of boxes in front of the shop and picks the bundle of naan, then looks for the bag of shoes. Unable to find it, he places the bag of naan atop the vegetables boxes and begins to search underneath. First he put his hands and then his butt in the gap between the boxes of vegetables, which upsets them all. The vegetable boxes tumble and vegetables scatter on the ground. On hearing the sound, Akbar comes running from inside the shop and sees the vegetables strewn on the ground. Akbar, what the hell are you doing? Why did you spill these? Are you crazy? Ali, my sister's shoes have disappeared. Akbar, get lost. Ali, I left my sister's shoes here. Akbar, I said get lost. Bang his fist on the pile of boxes. Ali runs away scared. Students,
Yeah, ma'am.
are you bored?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to take the test and read it silently. With that, you have to mark the difficult words in this chapter. Okay. Children, let's move to the unfamiliar words in this chapter. Okay. First one is squat. What is this?
Squat.
Squat. Squat means what? To bend. What is? To bend. I will show you an example. This is a pen and I put it down. The teacher took the pen by bending. Okay?
Okay.
The teacher took the pen by bending. Now you have to replace the word bending with the word squat. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So, how will we say? The teacher took the pen by squat.
Right.
The teacher took the pen by
Squat.
squat. Okay. Next one is hawker. What is this?
Hawker.
Hawker. Hawker means what? Street trader. Okay. What is this? Street trader. Street trader means what? I will give you an example. Imagine that this is a street and I am a street trader. Okay. Now listen here. Ladies and gentlemen, chappals for 100 rupees. Chappals for 100 rupees. Come on, buy things in a cheap rate. Did you get that? This
Yes,
is hawker and this is a street and the street trader is calling the ladies and gentlemen to buy the chappals for 100 rupees. So, you have to replace that street trader. What is that?
Hawker.
Hawker. So, the hawker is trading his items in the street. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Then, let's move to the question section. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'll ask you simple questions. Only 5 questions. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the name of this chapter?
My sister's shoe.
Yes, very good. Okay. Who is the author of this chapter?
Majidi.
Yes, Majidi. Who are the main characters of this story?
Ali, Akbar, Zen cleaner.
Okay, very good. Next one is what? Okay, what is the rupees of Persian countries called for?
Taumens.
Yes, very good. What it is called?
Taumens.
Yes, Taumens. Where is the second scene is going?
Grocery.
Yes, the second scene is going to the grocery. Very good. Now, let's see the language elements in this chapter. Okay? Language?
Elements.
Yes, language element. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, you have to look here. Language elements. Personification. The attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. Example, the wind howled in the night. Example in the chapter, polythene bags are lying on the floor. Students, any one of you can read this?
Personification.
Yes.
The attribution of a personal nature or human characteristics to something non-human or the representation of an abstract quality in human form. The wind hollowed in the night. Example in chapter, polythene bags are laying on the floor.
Okay, very good. Any one of you, can you read the text?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My sister's shoe. From Children's of Heaven, directed by Majidi. Scene 1. Cobbler shop. Close-up of a cobbler stitching a girl's shoe. Only the pink shoe and the cobbler hands are in the frame. The camera moves back to middle distance to show Ali sitting on a low chair next to the cobbler and watching him work. The cobbler finishes stitching the shoe, picks up the other one of the pair and hands them both to Ali. Cobbler. That will be 30 taumens. Ali, thank you. Cobbler. Here is your change. Cut to the street outside. Seen from across the street, the cobbler's shoe where Ali and the cobbler are sitting can be seen. To the right of the cobbler's shoe shop is a door with a curtain hanging on it which appears to open into a row house. Ali is leaving the shop. Ali's voice, thank you. The cobbler's voice, you are welcome. Goodbye. A man with a parcel under his arm walked up to me. Curtain door lifts the curtain and goes in as Ali comes out of the cobbler's shop, putting the shoe into a small black bag in his hand. Walks down the street and moves out of the frame on the left.
Okay.
Scene 3. Ali. Assalamu alaikum, Akbar. I need some potatoes. Akbar, the shopkeeper, gave Ali a small black bag to put potatoes in. Ali started picking the large, wholesome potatoes in a box at the top of the heap. Akbar, no those, kid, pick some down there. Ali moves to his right, squat down and filled the bag with the smaller potatoes from a box on the floor. Close-up of Ali picking the potatoes. Cut to view of the shop from the pavement. A man pushing a handcraft filled with junk entered the frame from the right and stopped in the front of the shop. The junk collector loudly the shopkeeper, Assalamu alaikum, with your permission. The junk collector picked up a bundle of used polythene bags lying scattered on the floor near the boxes of vegetables and throw them into the cart. He sees Ali's parcel of shoe. Taking it for junk, he picked it up, put it in the cart. The junk collector, goodbye. Akbar, goodbye. The junk collector leaves. Cut to view from inside the shop. Akbar is on the left edge of the frame counting money. Cut to Ali filling his bag with the potatoes. Ali finished filling the bag and hands it to Akbar for waiting. Akbar hold the bag in his hands to feel the weight for a moment and hand it back to Ali. Akbar, 65 torments. Ali, my mom said to put it on our tab. Akbar, tell her your account has reached its limits. She should pay at least part of it. Ali, all right.
Now you have to read the diary of Ali after losing her sister's shoe. Right? Students,
Yes,
do you complete the work?
Yes, ma'am.
Any one of you, please give a work. Let me see. Okay, but here you have to start any sentence with the capital letter only. Okay? Today. And you have to write the permanent things with the capital letters only. Here you written God like this. But God is permanent. So you have to write it only with capital letter.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? That's enough. Now it's my version of Diary of Ali. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Let's see the Diary of Ali. Diary of Ali. 28 August 2019, Wednesday, 8 p.m. With the sorrow heart, I had gone to the grocery today with Sarah's ill-fated shoes. I promised her to get them repaired from the cobbler. Unfortunately, I went to the grocery and the grocer started to hurl all kind of abuses at me for not clearing the previous bills. Between this, I lost Sarah's shoes. I don't know how I lost and I don't know how Sarah will accept this. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to copy this into a notebook.
Okay, ma'am.
Before that, I am giving you an assignment that you have to write the difference between script and screenplay. My question is this: differentiate between script and
Screenplay.
screenplay. This is your assignment. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
You all have to do it within 2 days.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
No.
Okay. I hope you all have enjoyed my class. You all have to read the chapter after going home. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Okay. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.